Hello everyone and welcome to QualityShot, and I'm Venu here, and I'm just bringing you the coverage live stream between the much anticipated game between KREJCIKOVA and of the Czech Republic and Jessica Pegula of the USA. And I think it's the first time that both these players are facing, and as we see a serve from two good serves from KREJCIKOVA, another good serve from KREJCIKOVA, and she comes up to the net as Pegula just gets a return back in, and that's a great start from KREJCIKOVA, and she goes 30 love up already. So a great start there. And let me know in the chat if you can hear me okay, and if yeah, let me know if there's any issues. So Asmi, is Ash doing the stream today? Asmi says no, it's me. It's me, Venu. After a while, I'm back, and what a game to stream. So as you see, KREJCIKOVA goes up 40 love, and another massive serve. What a service game there from Barbora KREJCIKOVA, and just basically she's starting where she left off. Her last game, she played. In the third round, she played Kalinina. So both players played Ukrainian players, whereas Jessica Pegula. So I made some notes. So I came very prepared. Jessica Pegula played Kostyuk, whereas last round Barbora KREJCIKOVA won 6-2, 6-3, and yeah, she hit some really good forehand winners. She's been really good, and she got to the quarterfinal last year. Both players, Pegula and KREJCIKOVA, or KREJCIKOVA, got to the quarterfinal of the Australian Open, whereas Jessica Pegula has yet to win a Grand Slam. As you remember, KREJCIKOVA won the French Open in 2021, and Pegula, as we see, a second serve going in, backhand return is good from KREJCIKOVA, and she slices the backhand from Pegula, followed up for a forehand cross court, nice and deep, but KREJCIKOVA gets it back, and that's a great forehand winner, cross court, clipping the line, and she goes 15 love up. And let me know how who you think is going to win this. And that was a great forehand, just paints the line there. It's brilliant. Now we see a serve going in, and oh, the serve plus one shot not good enough from Pegula, and KREJCIKOVA just pummels that forehand cross court. Wow, very impressive. That's a good first serve there. Oh, first serve's gone a bit out. She needs to get the first serves in. Second serve, good forehand deep from KREJCIKOVA, and she follows it, but oh, that was a good serve plus one shot under pressure there from Pegula. Puts the pressure back on KREJCIKOVA, but the ball goes into the net from Barbora KREJCIKOVA. KREJCIKOVA is how I pronounce it. I wrote notes on this. So please remember to subscribe to the channel, as we see as it's 40-15 at the moment. Or she tried to find a serve down the line, and she just missed out. Second serve, good forehand return, and KREJCIKOVA again tries to find her forehand, goes a bit, or she tries to find a cross court winner there, but I think she's just finding the winner a bit too early in the rally, and 1-1 there. So a few unforced errors there from KREJCIKOVA, and both have won their opening service game, which is probably the most important one in my opinion. So Another good serve there from KREJCIKOVA, and she won girls 15 love up already. Good first serve again. Backhand returns deep. Pegula hits a good forehand, followed by another forehand. And she's up at the net, which she did really well against Kostyuk. And she's gone 15 all there. And I think that's what she needs to do today. The third seed Pegula against KREJCIKOVA today. She needs to come up to the net because that worked really well for her last match. Anyway, first serve, she just misses out there. Another second serve. Oh, that's the first double fault of the match. Oh, you can't do that at this level. At any level, really, to be honest. Please let me know if you get any comments. That'd be much appreciated. So here's second serve, a first serve out wide, and Pegula's doing well here, keeping the ball deep. So is she gets a bit lucky there, KREJCIKOVA with the net cord, and it drops in, and she got lucky there because Pegula was winning the point there. Let me see if you can see the score. Okay, no, you can't. Bear with me. I'm gonna change the score. Not bear with me. Summary, point by point. Is that it? Yeah, there you go. I think that should be fine. Anyway, it's 30 all at the moment. And then a serve in from KREJCIKOVA and a forehand into the net from Pegula. And it's 40-30, 34 to KREJCIKOVA at the moment. First, so has she found the first serve out wide? No, she hasn't. On the ad side, she needs to find a good second serve here, but can Pegula take advantage of that? Forehand return into the net. She needs to make that. She has to make those as KREJCIKOVA gets away with a second serve down the line. And she does well there to hold. That's an important hold there to make it 2-1. So Shelley says, go Pegula. And hopefully you can see the scores clearly. Let me know if you can hear me okay. And please do like and subscribe to the channel. So Shelley, you're supporting Pegula. Are you from the US, Shelley, by any chance? And I've also got the some of the men's singles games at the moment. Her cash against Cordo is looks like a belter at the moment. Anyway, it's 2-1 at the moment. Pegula on serve. As we see, a good first serve there from Pegula, follows up backhand, a slice backhand from KREJCIKOVA, and then she follows up with forehand cross court. Forehand goes Pegula, another forehand down the line, and there's a good slice shot from Pegula, but KREJCIKOVA doing really well on her backhand wing here, And she hits a loopy forehand. Pegula is back of the court, and she hits a fantastic forehand. She's up to the net now. And oh, did she win that? Did KREJCIKOVA win that? Oh, what a passing shot from Barbora KREJCIKOVA. She had no right to win that point, and she just gets it in. Oh, I think the volley from Pegula is just not good enough. And Pegula applauds her opponent there. But I think Pegula should have done better there. As it's love 15. She finds another first serve. A slice return is a bit short, but somehow the serve +1 shot is really good from Pegula and puts pressure on KREJCIKOVA. And as a result, that shot goes long from Barbora KREJCIKOVA. Anyway, Pegula winding up for a serve. She hits a serve out wide, I believe. And it goes into the net. So it's 30-15 at the moment. She needs to make those returns, especially on the second serve. She has to. Good first serve. Good return there from KREJCIKOVA. She follows up a backhand slice. Backhand goes Pegula. They're trading backhands at the moment. Slicing, and then KREJCIKOVA runs around it, and she smashes a forehand cross court. Oh, that's huge. Those are some of the forehands we saw in her third round match against Kalinina. That was a fantastic shot. She played some good slices, but the slice from Pegula just a bit too short. And then KREJCIKOVA says, "Thank you very much." Going to run around that and she just places it in a corner. Very clever tennis from the Czech. First serve. Oh, and she needs it was net cord, I think, because the backhand was into the net. Big point here. Can she get the first break point opportunity in this match? Oh, second serve coming up. Forehand return is deep. She does well with Pegula to get it back. Then she follows up a backhand cross court. Backhand cross court goes KREJCIKOVA. And then she follows up with a forehand. Oh, again, a forehand breaks down a bit because it was a good depth from the backhand there from Pegula. And it goes deep. Please let me know if you've got any comments. Thank you, Shelley. Let me know who you think is going to win. And please remember to like, subscribe to the channel, as Pegula has a game point here on serve. She hits a fantastic serve down the line. And KREJCIKOVA hits that into the net. 2-2. Solid from Pegula, especially on the clutch point there, on 40-30, finds a big serve. And I think KREJCIKOVA really needs to improve her returns there, just make it in play. So it's 2-2 at the moment. KREJCIKOVA winding up to serve. She hits, trying to go to the down the line, but hits the top of the net cord. She has another go on second serve. Oh, she finds a good serve out wide. Pegula has a fantastic return on a forehand deep in the middle. And KREJCIKOVA hits the serve +1 shot into the net. She needs to do better there. Good depth there from Pegula. That's all you have to do in the returns. And whatever level, just get it deep. Even don't have to hit much pace on it. And Pegula just showed there. And the first serve goes long. And then you put pressure on your opponent's serve. So good game plan here from Pegula. Second serve. Another good return. Forehand from KREJCIKOVA goes long, and Pegula has a chance here. It's at love 30. Big chance here to make it love 40. Surely she can get some break points this game. Anyway, big couple of points coming up. What can KREJCIKOVA do? Or she tries to find the first serve, and she's missing her first serve this game. That could lead her to be broken here. Second serve coming up. Pegula stands inside the baseline, and the pressure gets to KREJCIKOVA, and she hits a double fault. Such a bad time to hit a double fault, and it's the second double fault of the match. She started her first service game so well, but now that double fault gives Pegula the third seed 3 break points, and she hit trying to find her down the line, and she misses again. I think she's just finding her lines. I think just get in. Oh, that's a great second serve down the line. Oh, that's a great pressure second serve. She finds it 15-40, and she gets a towel just to compose herself. It must be hot there in Australia. Certainly not hot in the UK at the moment. Anyway, Hurkacz in the quarter has gone to a 5th set. Looks like a classic. You'll see Hurkacz hits a fantastic serve. Geez. So maybe keep an eye on that as well. Oh, she tries to find a line again. KREJCIKOVA, come on, she's got second serve here. Pegula's got to take advantage here. Second serve. Backhand return is deep. Forehand from KREJCIKOVA. And the forehand from Pegula goes into the net. That was a good forehand from KREJCIKOVA off to get it deep. She needs to get more topspin on that, more clearance over the net, Pegula. Anyway, break point number 3. This needs to find a big first serve here, KREJCIKOVA, in my opinion. And she does. The forehand is good from Pegula, but it's a great backhand from KREJCIKOVA in the corner. And it puts Pegula on the back foot, and the shot back is half court, and KREJCIKOVA deals that really well. That backhand was fantastic. And that forehand just shows us amateur players how we play there. That was fantastic play there from KREJCIKOVA. Juice. We are on juice now. She finds a good first serve. That's a Pegula gets something on it, and she's still in the rally. This is fantastic from the American, and that's a great play there from KREJCIKOVA. She just moved Pegula around the court, and she came in to put an easy volley away. Oh, she's won the last 4 points. This will be a great hold if she gets away with this. Oh, that's too good. Nice volley there. Easy peasy. Advantage. She tries to go for serve out wide, but she misses. She needs to get a good second serve here. Pegula needs to make the second serve and return it back with some purpose. Second serve. Or net cord, so she takes it again. That's a great backhand return from Pegula. Oh, across court, and put KREJCIKOVA under pressure there. Back to juice. Because you have 14 people in the chat. Hopefully you can let me know if you can hear me okay. Just checking if the quality of the stream's okay. And as we see, KREJCIKOVA hits the serve up. Good first serve, good return there. She gets lucky there, but the net court Pegula follows it backhand down the line. Cross court goes KREJCIKOVA on the forehand, followed by a forehand down the line. Slice backhand from Pegula, another slice from KREJCIKOVA. And there's trading backhands, and the backhand from KREJCIKOVA goes long. And that was good pressure there from Pegula, just keeping her depth at all times. This game is approaching its 7th minute. It is a long game as we go to the... Pegula gets a 4th break point this game. This is a massive point to get an early break in the game, in the match, and in the first set. Good first serve. That's a huge first serve out wide. Oh, did she make it? Oh, she did. Oh, what's the time to find an ace into the backhand side on the ad court? Really hard there to return. Juice. First serve, backhand return from Pegula's pretty decent, but cross court goes KREJCIKOVA. She comes up to the net. Oh, that is how you put a point together. Well played there, and it's advantage. The serve set that point up there, and she just pounced on it. And yes, she didn't put the winner away straight away, but she had a good. KREJCIKOVA hit a good approach shot, and then the volley wasn't really a volley because the ball was really short, and she ran up and dispatched the ball. Game point here. She finds backhand down the line. Really good depth there from Pegula. And the slice from KREJCIKOVA. She's targeting. Oh, and then that's a poor. She's targeting Pegula's backhand, but KREJCIKOVA tries to run around the backhand there, and she tries to hit a winner, but she missed out there. Back to Juice. Juice number 4. Oh, this game is long. Juice 2-2 at the moment. Juice number 4. So we find the first serve is long there from KREJCIKOVA. Second serve, backhand return is good. Forehand, good cross court. Forehand, cross court goes Pegula. Down the line with the forehand goes KREJCIKOVA. And good slice there from KREJCIKOVA. Followed by another slice from Pegula. Backhand. They're slicing the backhands at the moment. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, and they were slicing backhand to backhand, but KREJCIKOVA's backhand breaks down there, and it's another break point for Pegula. And this game's long. It's going into its 10th minute. Anyway, break point number 5 for Pegula. Can she do it this time? Oh, it's a big first serve from KREJCIKOVA. And she gets away with that because her approach shot was nice and in a corner, but Pegula guessed right on what side KREJCIKOVA was going to go, and she gets a racket to it, but she could have easily lobbed her there. Another player could have lobbed there, but it would have been a really hard lob, but it's a Juice. Juice number 5. Jeez. Anyway, back to Juice. But good backhand return. Forehand cross court goes KREJCIKOVA. And the forehand is in the net from Pegula. She has to make those. She has to make those forehands. It's a bit too flat at the moment, it seems, especially when she's under pressure. She's got to get more clearance over the net, get it deep. And the winner of this match, by the way, will play Azarenka or Zhu. I'm not sure who won that game. Maybe someone could tell me. Anyway, game point for KREJCIKOVA. She hits a good first serve. She follows up a good forehand. Pegula's doing good forehand, staying well in the point here. Slice from KREJCIKOVA. Slice from Pegula. Another slice from KREJCIKOVA. She's using her slice quite well on the backhand slide. She does a proper backhand now. And the backhand from Pegula goes long. And what a hold there from the number 20, KREJCIKOVA. Game duration was 10 minutes, 4 seconds. Wow. That is how you hold from love 40. Gee, what's a couple of clutch points there? Pegula will be looking back at that thinking, I should have done better there. She should have done. Love 40. That just shows good mental resilience there from the Czech. And Pegula, number 3. She got the number 3 badge on her shorts there. Just didn't make it there. And she kind of fell away in the clutch points. And we should look back at that game thinking that could have been my chance to win the set, but I'll get a break at least. But KREJCIKOVA showing some great resilience there and find some big serves when it mattered. She's using a slice backhand really effective because it's going to Pegula's backhand, which is not a massive weapon of hers, and just getting a slice just deep in the corner on the backhand side of Pegula. And it's still on serve. how often it could be potentially, I reckon it could be a break here for KREJCIKOVA. You know, it often happens in games. You know, you're so pleased, you know, you're disappointed for not breaking. Anyway, Pegula serving here. She finds a good first serve. Oh, hits a net cord. Let me know. Please do like and subscribe to the channel. Please do comment as well. Who do you think is going to win? Who are you supporting this game? Second serve, backhand return from KREJCIKOVA. She follows up with a forehand cross court. Nice and loop, good depth. Pegula gets the forehand back. Slice backhand is nice and deep from... Oh, it's too long from KREJCIKOVA. She's trying that slice backhand. It's been effective, but I just think, you know, she could just hit a nice, you know, backhand, get a bit more pace on the ball, but she's going to that slice anyway. KREJCIKOVA, especially on the backhand side. So Pegula first serve into the net, 15-love. Forehand deep from KREJCIKOVA, and the backhand from Pegula. And you can see that KREJCIKOVA's targets Pegula's backhand, and that's a fantastic backhand down the line. She just gets depth on it. Ed Vogel says, what happened, Świątek? Did she lose, Ed? Did she lose? Oh my goodness. I'll check after this game. 30-love to Pegula at the moment. Oh, she tries to find a serve down the line. She just misses out. And 30-love. Second serve here. Oh, backhand return is nice and deep. And that's a great forehand from Pegula. She just says, thank you very much. Goes cross court there. I think KREJCIKOVA, I don't know what she could have done differently there. I think maybe put more pace on the forehand on the return, but I don't know. 40-love here. This is a good service game so far from Pegula. She finds the first serve. Backhand return is good from KREJCIKOVA. Forces Pegula to take a couple of steps behind the baseline as she hits the surplus one shot into the net. And it's 40-15. I've got the Korda Hercash game on at the moment as well on the TV, so I've got an eye on that as well. Obviously, anyway, first serve into the net from Pegula. She needs to find some first serves here to close this game off. Anyway, second serve, backhand. That's a great backhand return from KREJCIKOVA, and somehow Pegula gets it back. Another follows up with a great backhand. And how is Pegula still in this point? I do not know. And she plays the ball short. But there's a great forehand drop shot from KREJCIKOVA, 40-30. I mean, that's the first drop shot of the day. Good mix up there. Oh, that's a lovely drop. I wish I could play a drop shot like that. Oh, 40-30 though. She disguised that. She was teeing up for a forehand cross court, and she just dinks it. First serve is good from Pegula, and that return from KREJCIKOVA, sorry. It's not good enough, and it just goes long, and you got to make that 40-30. Just got to make the return. And let me check. Has my favorite player on the women's side, Świątek, has she lost? She's lost, hasn't she? No, she has. Oh, Ribit. I forgot her name. Rybakina. She beat her 6-4, 6-4. Oh my goodness. Fizan streamed that, I think, earlier. That would have been a great match to watch. What an upset. But Rybakina, she won the Wimbledon this year, so it's not a massive upset. But Świątek, I was hoping to watch in the final on Saturday, but anyway. Got to make it, though. Got to make those games. 3-3, second serve. KREJCIKOVA, she finds it. Good return there from Pegula, nice and deep. And she comes up to the net. Oh, puts pressure on the forehand of KREJCIKOVA. And that's how you play. She did serve well, come to the fort. She came to the net in her third round match against Kostyuk. And she's love 15 up. Can she get some more break points here? Love 15. Second serve. Backhand. Oh, it's a great return. Oh my goodness. From Pegula. It's like, it was on the backhand side. And it's used to like, thank you very much. Just goes down the line. Like Novak Djokovic. Oh, that's great. That's too good from Pegula. Love 30. First serve into the net. See, you put pressure on the serve on KREJCIKOVA. She needs to find those first serves again. It's been letting her down. Second serve, backhand return is deep. And backhand cross court goes to KREJCIKOVA, and she follows with forehand cross court. Forehand goes Pegula. Forehand, good forehand from KREJCIKOVA. And wow! Instead of a backhand winner, now Pegula finds a forehand winner down the line. That is incredible. It seems like she has so much time on the ball. Wow. She just used the pace and said, thank you very much. That is a great shot from the third seed. Or the world number 3, I mean. First serve into the net from Pegula. From KREJCIKOVA, sorry. She got 3 break points again. Can KREJCIKOVA do it again? Come back. Second serve's in. Forehand cross court. Forehand cross court goes Pegula. Forehand into the net from KREJCIKOVA. And that's the first break of the match. And Pegula is 4-3 up at the change of ends. And that was coming. That was coming because KREJCIKOVA's first serve has been letting her down in the last 2 service games. And Pegula has just been saying, thank you very much. Has been improved her return as well. So a lot better there from the American Pegula. And KREJCIKOVA has to break back to save this first and crucial set, especially in the women's draw, because you have to win the next two sets. So let me come back to the StreamYard. So 20 people in the chat, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to go on to find the Australian Open stats, because I love my stats, as you know, live scores. So please do let me know in the chat. Please get involved in the chat. Let me know anything. It could not be about this game. It could be about something else in the Australian Open that's caught your eye, that you found interesting. And let me go back to the game. As we see, a backhand into the net from Pegula. It's 15. Love 15. I'll go through the stats after this game if I have time. Love 15 here. First serve, good forehand return. Backhand cross court goes Pegula, and the backhand from KREJCIKOVA goes long. Some unforced errors creeping into KREJCIKOVA's game here. 15 all. Ooh, that forehand was wide there from... So good serve out wide from Pegula, and KREJCIKOVA's forehand goes long again. 2 poor errors there from KREJCIKOVA. 30-15 to Pegula. As you see, a first serve into the net. Backhand down the line. Michi goes with a return, slice backhand, and a slice backhand from Pegula into the forehand side. Forehand cross court goes KREJCIKOVA, and Pegula just staying in his point. And a good depth there from KREJCIKOVA on the backhand side. But her forehand goes long again. What's going on? 40-15. She was in control at that point, but Pegula was doing really well to get the ball back deep. And a lot better there from KREJCIKOVA. From Pegula, sorry. 40-15. Forehand goes deep. That's better. And surplus one shot, putting pressure on pressure. Pegula goes long, 40-30. Can she get it back to juice? KREJCIKOVA. KREJCIKOVA, sorry. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I think it's KREJCIKOVA. I made notes the other day. I did my homework. Anyway, Pegula finds a good serve out wide. Return, KREJCIKOVA makes, followed by forehand. Backhand goes Pegula. Forehand goes KREJCIKOVA. And she follows up forehand down the line. Cross court again, sorry. And there's a good rally here developing. Oh, yes. And that just shows KREJCIKOVA, she just needs to stay in the rally. And he will, and Pegula finds a unforced backhand error there. Asmi says, when will Ash stream? I'm not too sure, to be honest, but hopefully a match later on this week, as the match goes in the second week of the Australian Open. As you see, Pegula finds a great return, serve plus one shot. Int back forehand down the line, and KREJCIKOVA's puts pressure on KREJCIKOVA's backhand, and it goes into the net. Advantage here for Pegula to follow up her break the previous game. Can she close out this game? Or she tries to go find a serve down the line. She just misses out. Second serve here. And KREJCIKOVA finds a forehand again, goes long, and it's 5-3 to Pegula. She has a chance to close out the set, either this game or on her serve next. Asmi says, tell me please when Ash will stream. I want Ash to stream. I think Ash is in demand. Ash is in demand, which is great. He will do a game next week, Asmi. So we will let you know when Ash will stream. I'll get Fizan to put on the description when he puts the link out that Ash will stream this, so you will know, Asmi. You will know. Don't worry. Okay. So Pegula's 15 love at the moment. Finds the first. Pegula's return goes into the net. She needs to find another second serve here. KREJCIKOVA. Oh, return, good second serve there, and the forehand goes wide. And she's saying something, KREJCIKOVA, to her team, probably 15-all, as the Hurkacz Korda game goes to a tiebreak on the fifth set tiebreak. I'm not a massive fan of fifth set tiebreak. I think they should just keep playing, at least to like 10-10 or something. Anyway, 15-all here. First serve down the line. Oh, if there's a net cord there. Second serve for KREJCIKOVA to find here. Actually, the net cord, I think it's the first serve. She finds it. That's a great first serve, but Pegula finds the great return. Oh, and KREJCIKOVA tries to do a smash there, but it goes into the net. Maybe a drop shot could have been better there, I think. 15-30. KREJCIKOVA's first serve this match, 52%, which is not good enough at this. But let her down. That's a good. She finds the first serve as soon as I say that, and the forehand goes Pegula. She follows up forehand cross court, forehand down the line. Mid court goes KREJCIKOVA, and the forehand into the net goes KREJCIKOVA. With good pressure there from the world number 3, and with Swiatek out, you know, as this opens up for Pegula the draw. Anyway, set point here for Pegula. It's been a great display at the moment. Great display from the world number 3. She finds a good backhand return, and she loops the forehand back to give us time to recover. And a forehand cross-court goes KREJCIKOVA, and she finds a great forehand down the line. And that's better there from KREJCIKOVA, and it's for 30-40. She's still got a break point here. It's a great forehand down the line. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love a set point here for PEGULA. Second serve. PEGULA hits a good return. I mean, she follows up with a back. Oh, it's a kind of a slice drop. Oh, she had a whole court to aim for, and she missed it. How did she miss that? KREJCIKOVA, who's a good play there, but KREJCIKOVA does well to get it back. It's kind of like a mid-court drop shot. KREJCIKOVA gets back to it. And the volley's just not good enough. Oh, what was she doing there? And her coach not happy, rightly so. Juice. First serve into the net. Second serve, backhand return. Ooh, net called, I think. Because I've obviously got the thing on mute. I can't hear the commentary. Good backhand return from PEGULA. Oh, and the forehand cross court from PEGULA goes wide, and KREJCIKOVA has game point here. The Hercash quarter game's going to a 5th set tiebreak. That looks good. I got an eye on that as well. Good first serve, and it goes long from KREJCIKOVA, and she good hold there to make PEGULA serve for this set. So let me look at the stats. As you know, I like my stats. Where are we? Match stats. Women's singles. Let me know who you want to win in this match, and please do comment. Let me look at the stats. Let's have a look. Interesting stats. So 2 aces for KREJCIKOVA, although no aces for PEGULA. 2 double faults for KREJCIKOVA, 0 for PEGULA. But first serves in 64% to PEGULA, whereas 53% for KREJCIKOVA. And more wins on second serves, 89% for PEGULA, only 44% for KREJCIKOVA. And it just shows PEGULA's really targeting that second serve of KREJCIKOVA's. Let me know, please do comment as we see PEGULA trying to close this game off. Anyway, I mean PEGULA to close this set off. As we see a net cord there from PEGULA on the serve. Bear with me. Unfortunately, my thing has frozen, so I'm just going to go back and relaunch it. But it's 15-love to PEGULA on her serve. Well, that's better. Ooh. 30 love. Better serve there from Pegula, and the return from KREJCIKOVA goes long. She has to make those. As we see a first serve into the net from Pegula. She's 30 love up. Second serve, backhand return is good from KREJCIKOVA, follows up backhand. They're trading backhands at the moment. Forehand cross court goes KREJCIKOVA, followed by and she slices a backhand. And the backhand cross court, backhand down the line goes KREJCIKOVA. Oh, and the forehand goes long from Pegula. Good pressure there from KREJCIKOVA. First serve into the net. Oh, that's a great return there from KREJCIKOVA. Oh, that's how you do it, ladies and gents. She just steps in and absolutely smashes that return. Oh, it's brilliant. First serve into the net for Pegula. She needs to find a good second serve here. Backhand return. Good depth again. And she follows up with forehand KREJCIKOVA. Forehand from Pegula. Forehand cross court goes KREJCIKOVA. And she finds a great backhand. And how is Pegula still in this point? I do not know. Oh, this is brilliant rally. What a rally. And she follows up with drop shot. Drop shot goes KREJCIKOVA. Oh, what a point there. Best point in the match. Pegula was doing well so defensively. KREJCIKOVA was giving her so much pressure with her depth and her angles. But that shot there was... Pegula had a good defense shot, and the drop shot just not good enough from Pegula. And KREJCIKOVA's drop shot was a lot better. She needs to find a break point here for KREJCIKOVA first of the match. She finds a good first serve. And KREJCIKOVA just staying in his point. Oh, she gets it. Unbelievable. 5-5. Pegula looks disappointed there. Oh, it's 5 games all. She gets a bit lucky there with that slice there. KREJCIKOVA. And just can't get it back, Pegula. Oh, that was a great point. Good serve of Pegula on the backhand side for KREJCIKOVA. Love 15. Good serve out wide, and she puts the forehand. Oh, Pegula's... What a backhand passing shot from Pegula. Oh, my goodness. KREJCIKOVA had the whole court. I don't know why she didn't go cross court there. The return wasn't the best. But, oh, that's a great backhand down the line. Oh, that's unbelievable. As we have a new member, Gigi. Thank you for joining this great channel. So thank you. And you have a lot more benefits, and everyone else, please do the same. Follow Gigi's. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm so sorry if I'm not. And a better serve there from KREJCIKOVA, goes out wide. And Korda has too much points at the moment. So what, you got an eye on that. And I think he's got it. No, he hasn't. First serve out wide. And KREJCIKOVA should put this away. Oh, and the smash goes into the net. Oh, she has to do better there. And Korda gets it. Korda's through. Wow. That's incredible from Korda. Great match there from against Herkash. And they have a good warm embrace. That was a long game. Well done to Korda. The American is through. Can PEGULA make another American through to the quarterfinals, I believe? Oh, and Korda goes into the net. She had 2 break points there on the return. So thank you, Gigi, for becoming a new member. Please, can more of you do the same? It will be greatly appreciated. Another break point to PEGULA. Better first serve. Back forehand return. Forehand cross court. PEGULA to KREJCIKOVA's point, and she comes to the net. Oh, and PEGULA tried to hit the passing shot past her, and she just misses out. Juice. Oh, on the clutch points. KREJCIKOVA is like so resilient. Like she's like Andy Murray. Juice 4 on this game. Good first serve down the line. Forehand goes KREJCIKOVA. Forehand goes PEGULA. Long. My goodness. It's going to be KREJCIKOVA who could potentially get to 6 games first. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that? And PEGULA had set points, I believe. She did have set points. If you can just up a game a little bit, KREJCIKOVA, she'll probably win this set. Second serve. Oh, it's a good spotty serve from KREJCIKOVA. But PEGULA does well to get it back. And they're slicing backhands at the moment. And a good backhand from KREJCIKOVA. And backhand down the line goes PEGULA. Forehand cross court. Followed by a slice goes KREJCIKOVA. Nice and deep. Another slice. But a bit shorter now. Oh, and PEGULA does really well to get to that. Just the thing, I think KREJCIKOVA can... Her backhand side, if she can hit some winners on the backhand side, she'll be really hard to beat because she's doing some slices and PEGULA does so well to get to that. But you're just thinking, if she can put more venom on that backhand side, but like Swiatek's backhand, oh, that's a great backhand she's got. But another second juice. Game going to 5 minutes. KREJCIKOVA finds a fantastic first serve, and it goes into the net from PEGULA, and she opens up a game point. So KREJCIKOVA has got game point, but she hits the backhand into the net. I think I'm pronouncing her name wrong. KREJCIKOVA, that is. I'm pretty sure I am. Anyway, sorry about that. Sorry if I'm offending any Czech viewers out there. Juice number 3. First serve out wide, and PEGULA makes it. Oh, no. What was KREJCIKOVA doing? She tried to do a drop shot there. And again, she should have hit a backhand drive there, cross court. She needs to improve that shot, I believe. But that opens up a break point for PEGULA. What topsy-turvy set we've had. This has been a great match of tennis so far. Break points 1 out of 10 for Pegula. Can you? That's brilliant. Well, not for Pegula, but for the neutral. Oh, it's a great first serve. And she made that 1 out of 11 break points. 1 out of 11 break points. I'm not sure who what could say that. That's probably Pegula's not converting breakpoint opportunity, but KREJCIKOVA's got nerves of steel there to save those break points. Very impressive though. But she just shouldn't get to those break points. Anyway, Juice. She finds first serve. Oh, and the return from Pegula goes long. It was a close call as this match is approaching 1 hour. Well, it wasn't close. It was well along. What a game. KREJCIKOVA. Has gained points to make it 6-5. Can she do it? She needs to find a big first serve. She does. And a slice backhand. And Pegula's does another slice. Forehand. They're training forehands on the baseline at the moment. They're going cross court. And then Pegula switches up by going down the line on the forehand, where she slices backhand. And then that's a better backhand from KREJCIKOVA. And she tries to hit the forehand down the line to hit a winner. Juice number 5. I can't believe it. What a game. What's a set? 40. Juice number 5. Once again on KREJCIKOVA's serve. Unbelievable. As you have people, please do chat. Please do have some comments. What do you think of this game so far? Please like and subscribe to the channel. Please become a member as well. Another second serve. Pegula has to take advantage of this. Oh no. Second serve. Pegula hits a good return. Oh. So what Fizan does to me when we play tennis. Just punishes my second serve, especially on the forehand. Pegula just steps across here. Thank you very much. Smash down the line. And KREJCIKOVA just stands there. Because you can't do anything there. Well, don't serve second serve to her forehand. That's what I'll say to you. Anyway, she won't hear me. And let's see what she does on the first serve. She goes into the backhand. She has listened to me. And it goes to Juice. She literally was listening to my commentary. And she serves the first serve into the backhand. One, she found the first serve. And the secondly, it was onto Pegula's backhand. And with most players, maybe Bob Djokovic, who is ridiculous. If you serve to their backhand, it's going to be a bit easier for you. Back to Juice number 6. What a game. She finds the first serve into the backhand again. Why goes Pegula? She has listened to me. The chair umpire is pronouncing her name. What? I just don't get. KREJCIKOVA or something like that. It's like, what? And I've heard other commentators say KREJCIKOVA. Like, what do you? I'm so sorry if I'm. Please, can someone enlighten me how to pronounce her name correctly? As you see a forehand from KREJCIKOVA and a slice goes Pegula, and she does a lob shot and she finds it. Oh, the approach shot from KREJCIKOVA not good enough. As you go to Juice number 7. Honestly, everyone, you should stream in. Tell your friends to stream into this match. What a game we are having. It's ridiculous. Great lob shot. I think it's the first one of the game. The approach shot, not good enough. It was just straight to her from KREJCIKOVA. And that's a great lob shot. Oh, she tries to find a backhand. Tries to find Pegula's backhand on the serve there. And Juice number 7. Second serve on the backhand. Good. It was good depth though. Oh, and the forehand goes long from KREJCIKOVA. And can you believe it? Breakpoint number 5 this match for Pegula. This is her 12th. Can she make it? 2 out of 12, or will it be 1 out of 12 as this game approaches 1 hour? Break points 1 out of 12. KREJCIKOVA 1 out of 1. Wow. Wow. Can KREJCIKOVA close this one out? I would say serve to her backhand. Whatever you do, serve to her backhand. And she does that, but a good backhand from KREJCIKOVA, and she follows up with a good serve plus 1 shot. She should come to the net now. Come to the net. Oh! Oh! PEGULA gets it. Unbelievable. She makes it 2 out of 13, but still. Oh, maybe KREJCIKOVA's approach shot just not good enough there. PEGULA just showing how mobile she is on her feet. And she has another chance to close out this first set. Wow. What a game of tennis we have had so far. Oh, KREJCIKOVA's arguing about the towel situation. Because, I mean, Nadal made this point. Because the towels are so far away. The shot clock for the serve starts when they're making the way to the towel. And KREJCIKOVA makes that point. She's obviously disappointed not closing out that service game and giving PEGULA another chance to serve for the first set. Time. It is time. Let's have a look at the other results in the Australian Open. But let's see the stats before I go into that. Any massive stats? She's improved her first serves in, KREJCIKOVA, to 64%, better than PEGULA now. So that's made a big difference. Over wins on second serve is really good for PEGULA, 69% compared to 38% for KREJCIKOVA. Anyway, PEGULA serving for the first set, the important first set. And this game is well over an hour, 1 hour, 2 minutes at the moment. Good first serve down the line goes PEGULA. And she's at the net now. And somehow, oh, KREJCIKOVA tries to do a lob backhand, but goes wide. 15 love, good start there. Ooh, I'm watching Leheka Olga Eliasimi on the TV as well. So that's a good game on the men's singles side. But this game is a cracker. Second serve. Oh, she gets the net cord there. Oh. Good first serve. And she's up to the net now, PEGULA. Oh, and she goes backhand down the line. And she goes cross court. And KREJCIKOVA tries to go cross court, and she just can't find the good passing shot. Jean says, hello, Ash. Hello, Jean. And everyone. I'm Venu, by the way. I'm not Ash. But anyway. I know Ash has been doing a great job on the channel. So someone, I think Asmi wants him back instead of me. But anyway, that we can discuss that another time. Anyway, forehand goes KREJCIKOVA, and the forehand goes into the net from PEGULA, 30-15. PEGULA 2 points away from securing this game. And another second serve. First serve has dropped PEGULA. Backhand return goes KREJCIKOVA. Follows up a good backhand depth. Backhand goes PEGULA. Forehand goes KREJCIKOVA. Another good forehand from KREJCIKOVA. And she's at the back foot here. And it goes into the net from PEGULA. The slice. And KREJCIKOVA putting good pressure there on the baseline. PEGULA couldn't step inside. Barbora for the win. Oops, my screen was blurry. Yes, I'll let you off, Jean. Don't worry. And now I see your name. Yes, my name is very clear. Well, actually, where is my name? Ooh, another second serve. KREJCIKOVA to look at. I heard PEGULA had 14 break points. Yes. It's been ridiculous. She's already converted 2 of them, I think. Oh, no. That's a really bad forehand error there. She goes into the net at 30 all. What's going on? Just build a point. Set point number 3 for Pegula. What I'll do is just make the first serve on the backhand. Come on. First serve to the backhand. Oh, she goes on the forehand side. Backhand in the middle. Oh, KREJCIKOVA hits a good backhand deep. That's a really good backhand from Pegula. And the slice is good. Forehand slice is good from KREJCIKOVA. This is a nice rally. Oh, surely this is Pegula's. Oh, she found it. Wow. Where did that come from, that forehand? Oh, my goodness. She just clips it. I think that's a bit... She wins the set. Wow. I just can't believe what just happened there. You're just thinking Pegula was going wide, but it just drops in. And let me go through the stats of that incredible first set. Actually, KREJCIKOVA's first serve percentage was better, 64% compared to 57% for Pegula. 2 aces for KREJCIKOVA, 2 for KREJCIKOVA, 0 for Pegula. 14 winners for KREJCIKOVA, 10 for Pegula. This is the big difference. Unforced errors, 24 for KREJCIKOVA and 12, I believe, for Pegula. But this is the big difference. KREJCIKOVA won, I think, how many break points? Let's have a look. Break points 1. This is a ridiculous stat. I think Pegula was 2 out of 14. 2 out of 14. That's ridiculous. Let's have a look at set 1. Is it 2 out of 14 break points? Where is it? I can't find it. Yes, I showed 2 out of 13 break points. And KREJCIKOVA only had 1 out of 1. So after 64 minutes, Pegula gets the set. But what a game of tennis we're having. It's been a cracker so far. And now KREJCIKOVA going to serve now for the second set. Nice serve down the line from KREJCIKOVA. Follows up with a good forehand cross court. Pegula slices it back. Give her some time. Oh, and she gets like a net cord there, KREJCIKOVA. And the ball drops on, and she hits, I guess it's a forehand winner. That counts. Now, are they showing this game now on the channel now? They have to. Oh, they are showing it. Good. Good first serve. Backhand return is good from Pegula. And she follows up with backhand down the line. And that's into the net from KREJCIKOVA. Good pressure there, 15 all. As we see, that return was so deep from Pegula. Man, it makes a difference, doesn't it? Huge difference. If your opponent's behind the baseline, especially on the return, they're on the back foot. Tennis 101 from Venu, as they say. So, woohoo from Pegula, from Shelley. Pegula's doing well. She converted. She got loads of break point opportunities, and she converted it when it mattered. Anyway, slice backhand goes KREJCIKOVA. Slice goes Pegula, and that makes the forehand wide from KREJCIKOVA. 15-30. That was a nice backhand slice. Oh, it's another forehand unforced error. She needs to cut those unforced errors. Just make the point. Make the forehand. 15-30. She looks knackered, KREJCIKOVA. So she has to work hard to save. Well, both players have to work hard. Probably hot there as well. Or she finds another first serve. She tried to go first serve down the line with the net on the net cord. She plays it again. Oh, what a return from PEGULA. She finds it. Good backhand. Backhand slice goes KREJCIKOVA. Backhand cross court goes PEGULA. And she follows up with a drop shot. Oh, that's just showing off. That is showing off because that was a great drop shot. Oh, wish I could play drop shots like that. Break points. She won only 2 out of 13 break. Well, 2 out of 13 break points. Now KREJCIKOVA has to save more break points this set. Already on the first service game in the second set. Or she tries to hit the first serve down the line, but hits the net cord. Second serve here for PEGULA to look at. She's already inside the baseline. She steps a couple of steps inside the baseline. Backhand return is good, nice and deep. Oh no! Oh no! And the backhand cross court goes long. Another unforced error there, I think. On a surplus one shot as well. It was a good return there from PEGULA. Deep. Just get it deep. As PEGULA goes towards the fridge to get some water. Oh yeah, she got some nice cooled water there. Very nice. KREJCIKOVA's got some orange juice or something. Probably with some lots of sugars in there, I assume. Anyway, PEGULA with the early break. Wow, that was a good first set, but hopefully hopefully she doesn't get steamrolled here, KREJCIKOVA, and we see a first serve in, and she drive volley into the net. Oh, PEGULA, that was your point. That was a great serve, but what happened here? Oh, she should have won that. That's what I like to add to my game. Come in, I put that volley away, it's a drive volley away, but anyway, I'm working on that. Oh, she finds another first serve down the line. Good return there from KREJCIKOVA. Forehand is deep from PEGULA, and she follows up another forehand. Oh, she misses it. Love 30. Can you believe it? This game has been... yes, Matthew says, I wonder if Leheka, I think it's Leheka, will last physically. My money is still on Felix. I'm going to have that game on at the same time. And he's... Oh, first serve into the net. Oh my goodness. What's happening? Morning, everyone. Is she going to get breakpoint opportunities, KREJCIKOVA? Second serve. Good backhand return. Backhand is good from PEGULA. She follows up beforehand. Forehand goes to KREJCIKOVA. Oh, that is close. 15-30. I thought she made that forehand cross court. Close call. Morning, everyone, says Matthew. Morning. Well, I'm assuming you're from the UK, Matthew, because it's a cold morning, misty morning today. I'm playing football in an hour or so wish me luck. What's PEGULA's first serve deserted her? It's gone. Second serve. Backhand. Oh, you got to make that. KREJCIKOVA, you have to make those. The backhand cross court. What? She just goes miles wide. 30 all. I'm disappointed. Anyway, that's the difference between the two players. PEGULA has been making those second serves count, especially on the return. That's better from KREJCIKOVA. An incident, but good backhand deep into the forehand side. And KREJCIKOVA has break point opportunity to get it back on serve. Oh, yeah, I've got the Leheka, Olga. Oh, another check playing. And a good return there from KREJCIKOVA. She hits a good forehand. Cross court goes KREJCIKOVA. She's a lot better from KREJCIKOVA. She's getting good depth. Pegula is somehow staying in this point. How is she staying in this point? Oh, she gets it. Wow. 1-1. Back on serve. That's the greatest sin in tennis. Well, double faulting and getting broken after breaking your opponent. Morning. Good morning. Quality Shot Tennis. Good morning, Fizan. Hope you're enjoying this match as much as I am. And Matthew says, "Oh, good. Are you playing outdoors? If so, have your leggings on." Yes, don't worry. I'll be wearing many layers. I'll be in goal. I'll play in goal as well. So hopefully I'll get smashed in the face with a football. Good morning from Canada. Yeah, it must be 2 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning in Canada. From Dutchy 504, a member I can see. Please do become a member as well. Second serve. Pegula runs around, hits a forehand, and into the net goes KREJCIKOVA. Now this would be another great sin in tennis if you get broken, break back, and get broken again. Interesting. I'm not sure what that break right back percentage is anyway. Good morning from Canada. That's very early in the morning for you guys. Good forehand from KREJCIKOVA. Follows up with a drop shot. Oh, and she gets it. Pegula, love 30. Oh my goodness. Just after midnight here in Mountain Standard Time. So where in Canada are you? Because my family are in Toronto. They're in Brampton in Toronto. So I've been to Toronto many times. Lovely country, Canada. Very friendly people. And I went traveling from Vancouver to Calgary. Lovely part of the world. Anyway. KREJCIKOVA. Oh, she does a lot better there at the net. And KREJCIKOVA wins the point. Good serve out wide. That one wins the point for her. 15-30 though. Kachanov double Begum Nishiyoko. No, that's a shame, isn't it? Felix is making me sad. Well, I think it's. Let me check the score. I don't think it's that bad for you guys. Forehand. Oh, what a forehand winner from Pegula. Goes down the line and finds it. I think that's the difference between the two players. Pegula has her backhand is a lot more deadly than KREJCIKOVA's. Another break point. 3 out of 14 at the moment. Can she make it 4 out of 15 for Pegula? I'm in Alberta, Canada. I don't think I've been there, but I'm sure I'd like to visit one day. And I'm north from Calgary. Very nice. Nice part of the world, that is. Good forehand. Oh, it's a great return from Pegula. I thought I was going to say great serve from KREJCIKOVA, but the forehand return was better. Deep in the corner, forehand corner, and the forehand from KREJCIKOVA's internet. And it's broken back. I'm disappointed. KREJCIKOVA, you did so well to get it to 1-1, and now you get broken back again. And Matthew says, Dutchy, don't worry. Lehecka went 5 with Norrie. I think Felix would take him still. And Dutchy says, I hope so, Matthew. Seems like a very serve-dominant match between Lehecka and Felix Lehecka. Yes. I've got that on the TV as well. Click summary and scroll down. Yes, I will do that now. Bear with me. Bear with me. I don't know. I'm just trying to find my window. Click summary. I knew I was doing something wrong. Oh, that's better. There you go. Let me zoom out a little bit. There you go. That's better. Hopefully you can see. That should be the best I can do, I think. There you go. You can see the scores now. Brilliant. Tennis talk with Cam Williams. The curse is real. What curse are you talking about, Cam? Let me. Hi, Cam. Don't zoom. Just keep. Okay, bear with me. As it's 15 love on Pegula. Serve. That should be better. There you go. It's Netflix curse is real. Oh, yes, Fizar made this point. See, all these Netflix players, they're too busy doing Netflix. Perfecto. Just focus on your tennis. Anyway, rant over. Back to the tennis. Where is it? I've lost it. Here we are. Ooh, this is a good 40 love. Already to 40 love. Already. She's found some good first serves, Pegula. Is Pegula playing like a champ venue? Well, it looks like it. She's been very resilient because you know, not converting those break points, and then just keeping in there, and KREJCIKOVA just showing some skill there, and she's still keeping up KREJCIKOVA when she upped her game a bit in the end of that first set. And I think so, yes, she is playing like a champ. And this could potentially be her first Grand Slam if she goes deep into the tournament. Swiatek's out. I think Fizan streamed that earlier on today. I hope that was a good game, Fizan. And Michael says, are you from England? Yes, I am. I am from England. It's very bleak, misty morning at the moment. It's very cold. Playing football in a moment after this game, hopefully. And KREJCIKOVA, vamos. Libel, am I pronouncing her name wrong? Because I'm a teacher myself, so I try and make sure I pronounce my students' names correctly, because they don't like it when I pronounce the name wrong. And I don't think I am. That's a good first serve down the line. And that's it. She needs to get some good holds here, KREJCIKOVA. 30 love. And this Lehega Orgelisim game looks very good. Another first serve. Backhand return is deep. And drop shot from Pegula. She's doing some drop shots. Love it. 30-15. Michael says Pegula's playing like the highest seed left. I think she is. She's got everything. She's got drop shot. She's got her backhand side's very good. She could punish you on the second serves. Returns. She's got everything. She moves really well. I agree. What part of England are you from? London. I'm just outside London. I am 5 miles away from Wimbledon. So I'm not that far away from Wimbledon, from Centre Court, 30. Funnily enough, I grew up around there. Grew up around Wimbledon, born in Croydon. But last year was the first time I went to Wimbledon. Could you believe that? And I saw Nadal. I was really pleased. Oh, that's a great backhand from Pegula. Oh, on the net. And she gets another breakpoint opportunity. Oh, that was great depth there. That's posh. Yes, I'm very posh, as you can tell. There's a nice part of London, Wimbledon, that is for sure. Not a good tournament for seeds, I think. Yes, it's a Netflix curse. They're too busy doing Netflix, that's why. But Djokovic is still in. Pegula's still in. Good serve out wide from KREJCIKOVA. She finds the backhand down the line, and that's a lot better. Lot better. Back to Juice. Another breakpoint saved from KREJCIKOVA. QualityShot tennis. Corley just won a final set tiebreak versus Hurkacz. I watched it, and it was a great match, but I'm not a fan of this last set tiebreak to 10. It's just I think they should bring back, at least go to 9 games each, or 10 games each, and then do a 10 break tiebreak. But anyway, I'll talk about that after this game. So second serve, Pegula gets good depth on the backhand. She should make that forehand. into the net. Michael says, you don't sound very posh, but you don't sound like you're from the East Enders. No, I'm not from the East End of London. No. Where are you from, Michael? If you don't mind me asking. Norman says, Tsitsipas is still in. The top seed now? Yes. I like his lovely backhand, one-hander. Oh, that's just showing off. Pegula's just showing off. Fizan plays his shot very well. Does a drop shot from the baseline. Like, what can you do? Look at that. Disguises it well. No chance. Panics. Felix is down. Is he down? No, he's not. Well, he's 2-1 down. It's still on serve on the fourth set. Good first serve. Pegula makes it. Oh, it's a good return. Come put the smash away. It's back at Pegula. Another smash. Oh my goodness. How has KREJCIKOVA lost that point? My goodness. She had 2 smashes to put away. They've been straight back at KREJCIKOVA. Straight back at Pegula, sorry. And then the volley's not good enough. And just goes down the line on the backhand. Pegula, easy like. Another break point opportunity. Second one of this game, sorry. Oh, she tries to go on the backhand side on the first serve, but she misses out. 5-4 other guy, Dutchy says. This is better, this is a lot better now. Comments are coming now. I love it. She goes deep. Oh, no, that was in. That was in. Oh, that was a poor forehand then. That looked in. She looped her forehand back. Oh, no, that was well long. Herbert gone. I know Kirker gone to ominous for Felix. You think? Lehecka, who did he beat the previous round? He beat a pretty big seed. Forgot. Tell me, Newman, who he beat Lehecka before. Michael live in New York City. Oh, it's a great serve down the line. Oh, KREJCIKOVA. That's how you pronounce it. KREJCIKOVA. KREJCIKOVA. Finds a third. That was the third. What's it called? Third ace of the match. Another good first serve, but good return there from Pegula, and KREJCIKOVA hits the serve return serve plus one shot into the net. Back to Juice. Juice number 4. My goodness. Ugh. Ugh. Michael says, I live in New York City. I was born in Birmingham, home of Commonwealth Games in 2022, and Dan Evans. Oh, very nice. I've been to Birmingham a couple of times. Very nice place. New York City, I've been already. Oh, great backhand from Pegula. And she's at the net. Put the smash away. And she does. Wow. Pegula's got it all. She's got good net play. She's strong on both sides. As Fizan said, I think she got a good chance to win her first Grand Slam, and she's got a chance to go further than her quarterfinal best last year at the Aussie Open. Newman says, Fizan, that last point, match point for a quarter, was the best point of the match. That's true. That is true. Quarter's looking good. That men's jaw is very open at the moment. Advantage for Pegula. And she gets it. Another break point, 4-1. And this has been disappointing for KREJCIKOVA. 4-1. Oh, it's disappointing. And it's 2 breaks up. Nori. Yes, that's what who Lehecka beat. That's a shame. Ooh. And it's 5-4 in the 4th set against FAA at the moment. Pegula versus Rabanika. How do you pronounce the name? I forgot. Rabikina. I know there's a bike in there. Who wins? Oh, I think Pegula can. However, she needs to beat either who won between Azarenka and Zhu. I need to have a look. Birmingham, home of Peaky Blinders, indeed. Home of the Peaky Blinders, indeed. Birmingham has the best Indian food outside of India, in my honest opinion. I've heard of this. My friend Kashif says his dad's from Birmingham. He says that's the case. There's a street apparently with lots of Indian food. I need to go one day. Although London has Tooting, which has got some really nice places. Leheka beat Cam Nori in 4 sets. Yes, thanks for reminding me. I've never watched Peaky Blinders. Is it any good? I watched a bit of it, but I got bored of it. I don't really watch much TV shows. I like watching my sport, or to be honest, playing sport, so I don't have much time really. But I heard it's a good show. I like my comedy, to be honest. I don't want Peaky Blinders, a bit too serious in my opinion. But apparently it's got good reviews, so do give it a watch, Michael. I'm sure it's on Netflix, I think. Maybe wrong. All the streaming channels are available, by the way. Anyway, they're training backhands at the moment. Backhand to backhand. Forehand goes KREJCIKOVA. And forehand goes PEGULA. Nice depth. And the approach shot's not the best. Her volley's good, though. Oh, that is showing off. That is the best shot of the day. A no-look backhand smash. Who did that the other day? Who did that last week? Someone did it last week. And it was a ridiculous shot. Volley was pretty good depth. And look at this. No look. Well, no, she did look at it. She got a bit lucky there. And she apologizes. 50 love. Yeah, it's good. You fall in love with Cillian Murphy. He's a great actor. Fantastic actor. He was in Batman, wasn't he? It's on Netflix. Yeah, Netflix. 30 love here. I'm reading Spare right now. Oh, don't get me started on that. Anyway, 30 love. Dimitrov did last night against Djokovic. What do you mean? Oh, he went out. What's your point, Norman? Is this the curse? I love Dimitrov's backhand. Oh, but Djokovic is injured. I think his right or left hamstring is playing up. So honestly, this men's draw, I reckon it could be a first-time Grand Slammer for maybe like Korda, potentially. Tsitsipas. Has Tsitsipas won a Grand Slam? I don't think he has. Oh, and that's a poor forehand from PEGULA. No, from KREJCIKOVA. And it was 5-1. And 1 game away to booking her place in the quarterfinal. And I believe, remind me who she's playing in the quarterfinal. Might be Azarenka Zhu, I'm not sure. Dimitrov very poor against Djokovic. Yeah, lost in 3 sets. No look. Overhead backhand smash. Well, she did look. Oh yes, it was Dimitrov with the backhand, no look backhand smash, wasn't it? He actually didn't look at it, but I think PEGULA did actually look at that, and she got a bit lucky. She did apologize. If Felix loses, then at least I can watch a Netflix show. I still yet to watch it, to be honest. Backhand return. Backhand goes KREJCIKOVA. Oh, and it's a bit of a loopy backhand from PEGULA. And KREJCIKOVA's moving. Oh my goodness. She was moving PEGULA from left to right there. And she should have put that forehand away. What's going on? 15 all. Nope. Roland Garros final 2020 only. Lost in 5 sets to Novak. Let first serve, 15 all. No, Azarenka and Zhu are Zhu? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That's on after. They're still yet to play. Oh, that's a good, better forehand. Good serve out wide there from KREJCIKOVA. And follows up with good serve plus 1 shot. Look at that. Oh, that's it. She does a Shriontek. Gets on 1 knee. Love it. Gets low. I think I need to try that. US Open draws. Let's see who's still in. Grigor wasn't clutch against Novak, but he played well in my honest opinion. Well, he lost in 3 sets. So I'm not sure if he played well, Michael. 30-15 here. And they're trading shots, but the forehand from Pegula goes wide and 40-15. Prediction for Sinner versus Tsitsipas. When is that game, Newman? Is that coming up later today? Or is that tomorrow? Because that would be a great game. When is that game? Sinner versus Tsitsipas. Let's have a look. What do you teach? Chemistry. Yes, I teach a bit of chemistry, mainly physics I teach. And that's a better from KREJCIKOVA. She hits a good first serve, comes up to the net and puts the backhand away. So it's 5-2 of 30 minutes. Double break up Pegula. She's booking a place in the quarterfinal, I believe, of the draw. And Rybanika's gone through to quarterfinal. Ostapenko's through. So yeah, so Pegula will probably, most likely, it's not over yet, will most likely play the winner of Azarenka against Zhu. Azarenka's got the highest ranking. Please, Garcia's still in the draw. Interesting. Garcia's been looking good. Bencic is still in the draw. Very interesting. But that'll be a good Ostapenko, Rybakina will be a good quarterfinal. And as Cam was saying, he's probably thinking could be Pegula, Rybakina semi-final. And Garcia is the highest seed in that other half of the draw, so she could potentially make it to the final. Although Garcia, Bencic, or Sabalenka's in there as well. That could be a good semi. So the women's draw is nice and looking very nice at the moment. And yeah, in half an hour on Rod Laver or Newman. I'd love to stream that game, but I think Fizan and I are playing football in an hour or so. And as we see Pegula, second serve, but the forehand is in the net. You're going to make these points, KREJCIKOVA. She's a double breakdown, 15 love, and this is serving to book herself to get to the quarterfinal, just like she did last year. Good serve down the net cord. Do you have to? That's out. Do you have to teach A levels? Yes, I do. I enjoy teaching A levels. I've taught. Feels like it's a job interview. Anyway, backhand, another unforced error. Backhand into the net from KREJCIKOVA. It's just been disappointing this last half hour for KREJCIKOVA. Just turning the charger to my laptop. It's not charging. Oh, it's charging now. Yes, good. Oh, another serve, long. I'm a fan of these automatic line calls, to be honest. Oh, they're training backhands at the moment. Forehand, cross court, forehand. Oh, she tries to find a line down the forehand, but just wide from Pegula. 30-15. It was a tie break. Lehecka's mini break up on a tie break. Anyway, I could tell you about that game at the same time. Anyway, she misses another first 30-15. I'm just very nosy. I can't help myself. Oh, no, not being nosy. I think it's nice to ask. Don't worry. Keep asking away. Backhand is deep from KREJCIKOVA. Another backhand from Pegula. KREJCIKOVA's targeting her backhand side. Then she goes forehand cross court and is long, wide. Arsenal Man United tonight. Good day for sports. I agree. It is a very good day for sports. And I think got tennis, got football. I don't think there's any cricket on at the moment. What football team do you support? I support Crystal Palace. 2 match points for Pegula. She tries to find the serve out wide. Just misses. All right, I'm thinking serve down the line. On the back. Come on. She does that. And the backhand is deep. Forehand is deep. KREJCIKOVA's doing well to stay in this point. I think she's controlling this point. But no, that's a great forehand from PEGULA. KREJCIKOVA gets lucky with the net cord slice backhand. They're both slicing now. Forehand from KREJCIKOVA. Another slice from PEGULA. PEGULA's just, wow, what a point to finish. Oh, and PEGULA goes into the net. Last rally, 18 shots. I think that's, believe, the longest one of the match. That's the best point of this match. Well, certainly the second set. Match point number 2. Watching cricket is like watching grass grow in slow motion. I disagree. I disagree. There's been some great cricket matches recently. Oh, and the, oh dear. And the PEGULA hits the first serve, but KREJCIKOVA forehand goes long. And that's a great win from PEGULA. She wins 7-5, 6-2. It's league time in cricket. 4-5 leagues going on. I support Jude Bellingham. Yes. And that's a great win there from PEGULA. She goes into the quarterfinal. I think she'll be disappointed by not converting those break point opportunities, but she was solid. She was solid this match. And I think in this whole match, I might just might do the stream of the last couple of points. Might be the last couple of points of the Lehecka Auger-Aliassime match. Well, I'm watching that. It was 5-3 to Lehecka. It's a huge serve out wide to Auger-Aliassime's backhand. 5-3. Oh my goodness. FAA is going to go crashing out, it seems. Another serve. Oh, it's out wide. FAA gets it back deep. And he follows up with a forehand. Backhand goes Lehecka. Forehand cross court. Oh, they're trading huge forehands at the moment. This is ridiculous point. FAA is still in this. Oh, and he misses the forehand. And he goes wide. 6-3. 3 match points for Lehecka. Can you believe it? Another top seed is going to go crashing out of the Aussie Open. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, back to this match. In this whole match, well, to be honest, KREJCIKOVA had 2 break points and won both of them, 2 out of 2. But PEGULA had 18 and she won 5 break points, 5 out of 18. But match point here for Lehecka. I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong. Anyway, match point coming up on FAA's serve. What's he going to do? Go on to the backhand. He does. Backhand return. Backhand. And he's at the net. Felix. And he gets it. Lehecka has won. Wow. As one Czech player loses in the KREJCIKOVA, literally a couple minutes later, Lehecka books himself in the quarterfinal of the men's draw. He won. Wow. He won the last 2 tie breaks. Very impressive there. Got a good big first serve. Anyway, back to this match. I'm going to go. Thanks for the stream and have a good day or night. Yes. Thank you, Dutchy. Michael Walker says he's the best football player from Birmingham City since Trevor Francis, and he's a real gentleman. I agree. I think he might go to Liverpool. It's the curse. It is the curse. So who's out? Kyrgios, Berrettini. Now FAA. Who else on that show? Just focusing on the tennis. That's all I'm saying. Wow. So clutch from Lehecka. Yes, very impressive. Let's see who's he's facing in the next draw. So PEGULA is going to place either Zhu or Azarenka. Azarenka is the higher seed for that. But let's look at the men's draw in the quarterfinals. So Kachanov Korda will be a good game. Kachanov beat Nishioka. That was a disappointing game. 2 bagels. Someone said that. Who said that? I think Norman says that. And he won the tie break in 3 sets. Korda went through in 5 sets. That was a great game. Tsitsipas Sinner later on. I'm not sure if anyone's going to stream that, Fizan, I'm not sure. But Sinner Tsitsipas, that'll be a great game coming up soon. I think coming up soon, next few moments. And the winner will play Lehecka of that game. That'll be a great quarterfinal. We've got Rublev, Rune. I mean, that's tomorrow, I believe. That's the second half of the draw. De Minaur, Djokovic. I think that's the game. That's the game of that tomorrow, I believe. Anyway, but let's go back to this game. Pegula just showing her class once again. Lehecka wow against Sinner. Is it Lehecka against Sinner? It could be. Well, Tsitsipas has to play Sinner. That's a big game. That Tsitsipas Sinner will be, I think it's the game of the tournament potentially. Rublev Rune. Again, I think those two don't see eye to eye, I believe. I think they've got a bit of beef. But Newman says, or Tsitsipas. It's Lehecka or Tsitsipas. Okay. So thank you for joining them today and being with me for the last hour, 45 minutes. Please do like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, very impressive performance from Pegula today. Let's go through some of the stats. She won a lot more. She didn't hit a single ace or double fault. She didn't hit a single ace. She did hit a single double fault, so that kind of evens itself out. But KREJCIKOVA hit 3 aces, 3 double faults. Her first serve in, I think she needs to improve with that Pegula to really make it count going forward. But she was very impressive overall. 20 winners, 2 return winners, a lot less unforced errors than KREJCIKOVA. Obviously, had 5 at 18 break points. She came up to the net, 1 more net points. Very impressive performance from the American. And yes, so thank you so much for joining the channel, the stream. And Mark says, yes, I guess women don't serve many aces. That's true. But there are some big servers out there on the tour. But yeah, that is true. Compared to some of the servers on the men's draw, it's ridiculous. Serenity says, thank you so much. Great commentary. Thank you, Serenity. And yes, and I will see you guys later. And thank you for joining. And there'll be more streams on the way. So thank you and goodbye.